Assalamu alaikum. Bismi Allah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Chapter 15, Ayat 1, Surah Al-Hijr, the Rocky Tract. Alif Lam Ra, Tilka Ayatul Kitabi wa Qur'anin Mubinin. This is the only one verse, not two verses. You cannot separate into two. Alif Lam Ra is the one part and the rest the other part. This is a single verse, single ayat from Surah Al-Hijr number 1. Alif Lam Ra. So if you say that this part is unclear and the rest is clear, Allah didn't say like that. All the ayats of the Qur'an, Al-Qur'an, you see the word Ayatil Kitabi wa Qur'anin. These are the verses. All of the verses of the Quran is clear. You check. If you say this part can not clear and this part is clear, Allah didn't reveal that type of ayah, right? So all the verses, all the ayats are clear in the Quran and they are mubinin. So we're going to find, that called muhkamat and mutashabihat, and they are, telling they quote the ayat that these are the verses only that Allah knows and nobody knows except Allah. So Allah said all the ayats are clear. The Quran is clear. The Kitab is clear. Whatever explained by Allah in the Quran, we're going to find, we're going to deep dive in the Quran to, to learn from Allah. Because Allah said, Ar-Rahman allama al-Quran. Allah taught us the Quran, everything in the Quran. Khalaqal insan allamahul bayan. He explained. Allah created us and He explained for us. So Allah taught us the Quran, allama al-Quran. So if we want to learn from our scholars, so that gonna take you to the wrong way from the Quran. So let's see, the chapter 50, ayat 1 of wal Qur'an al-Majid. Okay, so can you open the chapter 50? That you see the ayat is only one ayat, not two ayat. Qaf is separate and wal Qur'an al-Majid. So this is a single verse, single ayat of single ayat wal Qur'an al-Majid. That the translation written here of by the glorious Quran. That's it. So nobody knows the meaning of Quran because Quran consists of qaf, starting harf qaf and ra. Ka ra and qara'ana, kaf ra qur, right? Rak, qur, rak, kaf. So if you don't know the meaning of the Quran, you said this is the only book. So what does qaf mean? Qaf. How do you know the meaning of qaf? Can you hear the sound qaf? So ka, fa. You see the single harf ka, fa, ka, fa, kaf. So even we know the kaf is a single harf, but when you pronounce it, when you make sounds, it getting two sounds. Kaf, ka, fa, fa. You know the letter, Arabic letter fa. So what does fa mean? So this is the combination of ka and fa, kaf. So if you want to know the meaning of kaf, so from where you learn it? Because in chapter 30, Surah Ar-Rum, ayah 30, Allah said, turn your face to the fitra, to the pattern, how Allah created the human being. Fatara nasa. You see, wujuhakum. turn your face to yourself, how Allah created you. So we we're gonna find the meaning of kaf from the Quran, only Quran alone, right? If you turn to your face to the scholars, to Imam, to Shaykh, whoever telling this, so that's up to you. So ka and fa. So if you know the meaning of Quran, if you want to learn the meaning of the Quran, you have to find the meaning of kaf, ra, alif, and nun. Then you will learn the meaning of Quran, how Allah explained in the Quran. So let's go to chapter 17, Surah Bani Israel or Al Isra, Ayat 36. I'm reciting it. وَلَا تَقْفُ مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ إِنَّ السَّمْعَ وَالْبَصَرَ وَالْفُؤَادَ كُلٌّ أُولَئِكَ كَانَ عَنْهُ مَسْئُولًا. وَلَا تَقْفُ. Again, chapter 17, verse 36. Word 2. وَلَا تَقْفُ. Wala, ta, it's a connecting letter, T, in English, T. T is always connecting between two, right? So it's like a T-shirt, you see? It's connecting me like T. So T is always connecting, like T joint, right? So taqfu, you see the ka and fa connection? Ka and fa, taqfu. So qaf, this is qaf. Qaf al-Quran al-Majid, this is qaf. So ma laysa laka bihi ilm. So its ilm is the knowledge, right? Is the knowledge. Rabbi zidni ilman. So ain lam mim. So qaf is connecting. Takfu. Either you may connect or disconnect. That's different thing. It will give you the meaning according to the context, right? So qaf is all about the knowledge. It's all about the quality. It's all about the quantity, right? It's about the core. It's about the core message, right? So, وَلَا تَقْفُ مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ إِنَّ السَّمْعَ وَالْبَصَرَ وَالْفُؤَادَ. You know, about the heart, about the inside, وَالْفُؤَادَ. كُلٌّ, all. You know, kullun, all the knowledge. The hand has also knowledge, what to do, what to catch, but it's the signal is coming from the brain, right? So if my brain, or the left side and right side brain, the two parts, because Allah said Allah created everything in pair. So we have two parts brain, left side and right side, judgmental thinking, quality, right? So cough, it has two dots, you see. So one is good, one is bad. So always, we are thinking that what we're gonna do. I want to do this or I don't do this. You know, it's about the judgmental thinking, rational thinking to separate something, what is good or bad. It depends on the context. If someone wants to do bad things, he can select the bad quality and he can achieve the bad quality and he will be bad. If someone trying to, achieve good quality day after day, with the time, so he gonna be good person. So wala taqfu ma laysa laka bihi ilm. Whatever the quality we are achieving, it depending on our choice. Either I want good or bad things, right? So wala taqfu ma laysa laka bihi ilm inna sam'a wal basara wal fuada kullun, all the knowledge, ulaika kana anhu mas'ula. So whatever the knowledge we're achieving, we're trying to achieve, either it good or bad, everything, because the knowledge, starting from here, right, and inside, whatever inside we're having. So, this is the Quran, right? This is the Quran. So if you achieve the knowledge from the Quran, so you are achieving the quality. If you take knowledge from somewhere else, against of the Quran, so you are achieving not the right knowledge. So this is the ilm. So wala taqfu, you don't connect yourself. Ma laysa laka bihi ilm. You understand that if you don't have knowledge, so from where you are gathering your knowledge? So Qaf, let's see, I'm going to show you. If you want to say ka, can you see here? Ka and fa connection. So it's like in English, C plus F, it's like a coffee. It's like a coffer. What does coffee do? You know, ka. So ka, C, you know, C is like a catch in the cricket match, or you catch in your hand, through your hand. You can catch in your, you know, in your ear, in your eyes. If it's opening, you catch something. You listening something, you catching something. So all the senses you have here, 5 senses, or how many senses you have in between you and around you. So whatever you are catching, right? You are inside, then you perceive the knowledge. If you listen something, so you have that knowledge. If you watch something, then you have the knowledge, right? So all the senses you are sensing, you are perceiving, you are achieving, so that's your knowledge. If you don't know, so you don't deny the truth, right? You don't speak if you don't know something. So cough, what does coffee does? It makes you strong. You feel the urge, if you feel sleepy or if you're tired or you want to refresh yourself, so you go for coffee. So copper, it's like a safe depository box, strong box, make you strong. So this is the Quran, cough. So you it it's like a drink. You go to you go dig deep dive into the Quran, so you become strong, your knowledge, right? So if you feel dizzy or tired or something, if you have a coffee, so you become strong. So the Quran is the same thing. It's like coffee. It it make your knowledge is open. You know why the open? Cough. Ka is left side, right side brain. Two dot. Good or bad, right? So fa is like look. Fa is like opening. So quality opening, right? Your ear is opening to receive something. Your eyes is opening to watch something, right? Your nose is opening to to smell something, to sense something. Your mouth is opening to to deliver, like a teacher, professor, right? You ask the question to inquire, to know, to think. So this is fa, opening. So fatha is on top, a, fa. So kasra is downward, fi. You see the fa, fi, fu. You see the circle? It's like a fatha, dhamma, and fatha, kasra, and dhamma. Dhamma is like a circle. It's called wow. Wow is like a circle. Wow. So fa, it's opening. Fi, it's like a downward. You are downloading. Fi, downward. Fa is like opening upward. It's like uploading. A, dhamma. Kasra is downloading. And oh, fu, when you blow, fu, it's like a circle. So it's a uploading or downloading, wherever. It's like a circulating, right? Like a buffering. It's ups and down. It's making circular. So fatha, dhamma, and kasra. So fa, it's opening. Fi is downloading. you know, downloading inside. Fi, it means inside, right? So fa is like a delivering. Fi is downloading your inside. The fi tukhfi sudur, right? You know, so and so you can download through your ear, through your eyes, whatever senses you have. And fu, it's like you are uploading, you are downloading, you are delivering, you are receiving. So it's like a circulating. So wanafakhtu, you know, Allah said, when I blow into him, Adam, the ruh, the ruh, then the who is like a blowing. So whenever we're talking, we are just blowing, we are blowing. So we can blow, we can deliver the message of Allah from the Quran, or we can deliver something else except the Quran. It depends on person to person, time, places, and context. So now we are watching, you know, the meaning of Qaf, right, from the Quran. So let's go to Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 87. 87, word 5. Word 5. Okay, let me read it. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَقَفَّيْنَا. You see, وَقَفْ, qa and fa. قَفَّيْنَا مِنْ بَعْدِهِ بِالرُّسُلِ وَآتَيْنَا عِيسَى بْنِ مَرْيَمَ الْبَيِّنَاتِ وَأَيَّدْنَاهُ بِرُوحِ الْقُدُسِ. No. أَفَكُلَّمَا جَاءَكُمْ رَسُولٌ بِمَا لَا تَهْوَى أَنفُسُكُمْ اسْتَكْبَرْتُمْ فَفَرِيقًا كَذَّبْتُمْ وَفَرِيقًا تَقْتُلُونَ. Okay. Uh, Let me read the translation. We gave the Moses the book and followed him up with succession of apostles. We gave Jesus, the son of Mary, clear sign and strengthened him with the Holy Spirit. It is that whenever there comes to you an apostle with what you yourselves do not desire, you are puffed up with pride. Some you called impostors, and others you slay. They killed the apostles, the prophets. So here's my point is وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَقَفَّيْنَا. Qaffa, the prophet Moses came, and after Allah sent min ba'di bir rusuli, the messengers, one after one, right? Wa atayna Isa ibn Maryam, and then Isa ibn Maryam, right? Wa atayna Isa ibn Maryam al-bayyinat. That is very clear, bayyinat. Wa ayyadna bi ruhil qudus. Afa kullama ja'akum rasulun. The messenger, the message after message after message. So whoever, whenever start to speaking from the message of the Lord, what has been revealed, either it's prophet Rasul Moses, Isa, and others and others and others, whatever revealed, not the man-made writing, whatever has been revealed to the messengers. So they write, they you know when they started to speak the message of the Lord, of the Creator, it's the same message from the very beginning to the end. Whatever is coming, whatever is being revealed, it's being revealing, right? So whenever someone speak, they were slave, right? Taqtulun. So qaffayna, it's making, qaf, intellect, fa is opening. From where? From the revealed message. So that means qaf. You can match again 2, chapter 2, verse 87, word 5. Waqaffayna. So we have many more ayah. So we're going to, read one by one. So now I am requesting you to go Surah Al-Hadid, chapter 57. Chapter 57 and ayah 27, word 2 and 6. There is 2 qaf in this ayat. Again, chapter Al-Hadid 57, ayah 27, word number 2 and 6. Summa faqaffayna. You see the qaf. Summa qaffayna ala atharihim bi rusulina wa qaffayna. You see again the qaffayna. So it's a long ayah. Just I would like to draw your attention that then in their wake we followed them up with our apostles. We sent after them Jesus and the son of Mary, and we bestowed on him the gospel, and we ordinate in the hearts of those who followed him compassion and mercy, but the monasticism which they have invented for themselves we did not prescribe for them, only the seeking for the good pleasure of Allah, but that they did not foster as they should have done. Yet we bestowed on those among them who believed their reward, but many of them are rebellious transgressors. So you see the kaffaina, kaf is the intellect opening, the quality. Either it can be good or bad, it depends on the person to person, right? So ka, we are trying to find the meaning of kaf. So the ka and fa, what does fa mean? Fa is like opening, it's like uploading or downloading or circulating, right? A, fatha a, up, downloading e, and circulating o, right? So let's find the meaning of fa. So we're gonna find the meaning of qaf, right? Qaf al Qur'an al Majid. So fa meaning we're gonna find Surah Saf, chapter 61, ayat 8 and word 5, right? وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ يَا قَوْمِ لِمَا تُؤْذُونَنِي وَقَدْ تَعْلَمُونَ أَنِّي رَسُولُ اللَّهِ إِلَيْكُمْ. Then فَلَمَّا زَاغُوا أَزَاغُوا اللَّهُ قُلُوبَهُمْ وَاللَّهُ لَا يَهْدِي الْقَوْمَ الْفَاسِقِينَ. Oh, I read it, chapter ayat 5, I think. Yeah, sorry. We gonna chapter 61 verse 8. Okay, so verse 8. Okay. Oh yeah, I got it. So again, chapter 61 ayat 8. Yuriduna liyutfi'u nura Allahi bi afwahihim wallahu mutimmu nurihi walau karihal kafiruna. Their intention is to extinguish Allah's light with their mouth, but Allah will complete his light even though the unbelievers may detest. You see? So what is the message here? Yuriduna yutfi'u nura Allahi bi afwa. You see the afwa, the b with afwa, alif and waw, alif, waw and ya, fatha, kasra and dhamma, they are vowel. So the consonantal connection is the main thing. So fa is like a blow. So bi afwahihim. So, you know, let's see, this is the candle. Okay, let's think. This is the candle. So, this is light. So, this is the light of Allah, and someone who are, kafir, zalim, mushrik. So, they are trying to, you know, to shut the light, to turn off the light of the light of Allah, the Noor. So they use the fu, you know. So what does fu mean? It's the speaking. It's the, it's about the, afwa. Afwa is like a, face, right? So face. So if I speak something, if you are happy, so your face is, smiling. If I hurt you, so you may react, you may something, you may say something that will hurt me back, so this is the afwa, you know so fa is like an opening. So why afwa is here? So we speak with the fa, fi, and hu. This is the pattern. So I can open the my ears to listening to catch something, or I can, I don't want to listen. I don't want to sense. I want to sense. I don't want to see. I want to see. You see how the sense is working? So when I open my eyes, it's the fa. The fa'ala, it's the verb. So it's like opening. If you don't open, you cannot learn. If you don't listen, so you will not learn. If you don't inquire to your teacher, or your teacher don't speak, you will not learn. That's why fa'ala is to do the verb, to do verb, right? So this is the, so they want to, you know turn off the light of Allah, but Allah will complete his light. So this is the farming, right? It's the blow, what you were delivering the message, right? What you were talking. So let's find the another meaning of fa. you know th- uh, surah surah Yasin 36, ayat 65, word 4, 65 and 4. Okay, I'm going to read that. أَوَلَمْ نَخْتِمُ عَلَى أَفْوَاهِهِمْ وَتُكَلِّمُنَا أَيْدِيهِمْ وَتَشْهَدُ أَرْجُلُهُمْ بِمَا كَانُوا يَكْسِبُونَ. That day we shall set a seal on their mouth, but their hands will speak to us, and their feet bear witness to all that they did. See? So, أَوَلَمْ نَخْتِمُ عَلَى أَفْوَاهِهِمْ. It will be locked, and the hand will speak. How is it possible? Can you see, can you guess that hand will speak? It's happening right now. Check. The people, they are using the, the message, the mobile. They are texting, they are contacting each other, they are chatting each other, but you know their mouth is locked. So this is an example. We can see ourselves. Allah said in chapter 30, ayat 30, that Fatara nas, that turn your face, how Allah created the human being in the nature, right? So afwa, the fa, it's locked, but you can still, your hand can talk, right? So we are trying to find the meaning of kaf, which is consonantally connected ka and fa, kaf, right? So now let's check the meaning of fa, the ending of kaf, fa, fa. So 33, Surah Al-Ahzab, ayat 4, and the word 22, right? So you can check, because the video is going to be more longer. So this is also meaning, the opening fa. So this is the concept of fa, fi, fu. So it's like all senses opening one by one, right? Now in the nature, now in the other creature, now in the universe, right? So you can check it again, 33 chapter, ayat 4 and word 22. And I'm going to give you more reference, 24, chapter 24, ayat 15 and the word 5. So ayat 5, I'm reading the the meaning. Behold, you received it on your tongues and said out of your mouths things of which you and no knowledge, and you thought it to be light matter, which it was most serious in the sight of Allah. So whatever we don't have knowledge, we should not speak about the deen, about the Islam, about the religion, you know. So we are using our tongue, afwa, you know. So it's related with the knowledge, with the opening of the tongue. Lisan, lam is the language, is the communication. So it's not only la, it's not only like a hook. So I can watch to catch. So it's, for example, I make like this, so you understand. If I use my hand to press you, so you understand that I'm giving you some signal. So all types of communication is called lam. So lisan is not only the tongue, it's all types of communication. That wherever you can find the lam in any words in the Quran, so it's like language. You see, in English, L is like language. Lisan is the same thing. Anyway, so we're going to find more words. Surah 18, Ayat 5, word 12. Surah 18, Al-Kahf, the cave, Ayat 5 and word 12. ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا. They do not have any knowledge of such a thing, nor had their not nor had their fathers. It is grievous things that issues from their mouths as a saying. What they say is nothing but falsehood. So you see, the fa is like speak with knowledge or without knowledge. It's all about the tongue and the opening, whatever senses we have. We start from here, and inna sama wal basara wal fuada. Yeah, that whatever you desire, you speak something, not like that. So, chapter 13, ayat 14, and the word is 18. Fahu, his face, his opening. You check, it's a long ayat. So, you can check it, the chapter 18. Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to speak about the chapter 5, verse or ayat 46 and 1, word 1. Okay, we are trying to find out the meaning of qaf from the Quran. So chapter 5, the table spread, ayat 46. So, and the first word, وَقَفَّيْنَا عَلَى آثَارِهِمْ بِعِيسَى بْنِ مريم مصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وآتيناه الإنجيل فيه هدى ونور ومصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وهدى وموعظة للمتقين. So this is the last verse for today. And in their footstep we sent Jesus, the son of the son of Mary, confirming the law that had come before him. We sent him the gospel. There was guidance and light, and the confirmation of the law that had come before him, a guidance and as admonition, ab- admonition to those who fear Allah. So you see, all the revealed book, the message, common message is the same. Now you think, is it the book of Al Qur'an al Majid? So you're gonna read and become astonished that what happening, what's daily, because musaddiqan lima bayna yadayhi. Think about it. This is Qaf. You see the quality, you know. So you know, Qaf is the it's like a software, like a coded. So coding is software. So when something is coded, it's a intellect judgment what the programming is, how the programming will work. So when it's implement with something machine, so it's like a hand cat, right? So the program is here, so the signal is going here, so it's gonna work. So it's like a cuff, the cuff, like a K. Cuff is like a catch. So this can also catch, that can also catch. This the signal goes from here to catch something. You see? So K is like a catch. This is called cuff, the small cuff, and cough. Cough is here and the cuff is here. So I'm going to discuss the cuff from the Quran. That is also, in the Quran, that the hand and this is called cuff. This is different thing, but this is like a qaida, qaid, and this is like a code. Cough and dal is code. It's a coding. It's like software programming. And qaida is like it's work according to the coding instruction. So the Quran, the Qaf, it's the quality, it's the quality, it's the quantity. Q is like liquid letter, you know. So and F, fa, you see, fa, F, F is like a flow, either up or down or circulating, right? So it can be, in gas, air, solid, liquid, gas, or you can say air, water. Air is flowing, water is flowing. Air, water, fire, it has also flow, sprayed. And air, water, fire, and what else? Soil. The hard, solid things. There's electron, proton, neutron, everything is flowing, right? Alhamdulillah, Allahi Rabbi al Alamin. Ra, it's like R is like a running letter. Everything is moving, running in the universe. Any types of body, anything, right? So the flow, cough, ka is like a quality, fa is like a flow anywhere in the universe, inside you, around you, all over the universe. So that is called cough. So you find yourself where you are flowing, where you are reading, where you are listening, what you are opening, right? So you perceive yourself first, that what you are opening for yourself to perceive the knowledge. Then you speak. Don't deny that cough doesn't have meaning. Because I try to find out from the Quran if you have, you know, any instruction, ayat is the instruction from Quran or any revealed book, please bring to me for my correction. Thank you very much. ربي أعوذ بك من همسات الشياطين وأعوذ بك ربي أن يحضرون. السلام عليكم.